Hello everybody, welcome to the another exciting session. Today we are going to discuss about 5 tips of Fusion 360. In this session, I will discuss 5 tips which are related to the sketch. The 5 tips are: one is line, second one is rectangle, third one is circle, fourth one is dimension, and fifth one offset. So to discuss these 5 tips, we will go to sketch environment. So for the sketch environment, there are 2 methods to enter in this environment. The first method, you can directly go to create and select sketch. Click on this, it will directly go to the sketch environment. So by selecting the plane, it got entered into its sketch plane. The second method is just right click on the mouse. The dialog box appears here. It contains move, copy, hold, press, pull, delete, or zooming, unzooming, pan. So sketch. So if you click on the sketch, another dialog box will open. In that dialog box, you can see the you can directly draw a rectangle, project, line, offset, or circle. So I want to create a new project, so I will select project. So when you select the project, it asks which planes you need. Whichever plane you require, just click on the plane. So after clicking on the plane, you are entered into this sketch environment. After entering this sketch environment, if I want to draw a line, so there are 2 methods. So one method, you can directly go to the create and choose the line. After choosing this line, you can draw here how many lines you want until unless you terminate this line. To terminate this line, just click escape on the keyboard, so the selected line option will be deselected. So another method is just click L on the keyboard, so that the selection area will appears on the drawing environment. Just select the portion where you want to draw. So for deselection of this object, I am clicking escape. So the next tip is drawing rectangle. So for drawing rectangle, either you can choose directly the rectangle option in the create menu. So when you click on this rectangle, it is asked wherever position you want to draw this rectangle. So you can select any dimension of your requirement. Until unless you deselect this, you can draw how many rectangles you want. So another shortcut is click R on the keyboard, so that you can draw the rectangle. So until unless you deselect it, you can draw multiple of rectangles, depends upon your requirement. For deselection, just click escape. The next tip is drawing circle. For drawing circle, you can either select circle in the create dialog box and draw the circle. So you can how many circles you want. So until unless you select escape in the keyboard for deselection, you can draw multiple circles. The shortcut for this drawing circle is click C on the keyboard. Circle will appear on the plane. For deselection, press escape on the keyboard. So till now we have discussed tip number 1, how to draw a line, second one rectangle, third one circle. So till now we haven't dealt with the dimension. So it will be messy every time by drawing diagrams and changing its dimension. So for that we have a tool called dimensions, so that you can change however you want, whenever you want, you can change as you wish. So for example, just go to the create, you can see here sketch dimension. So click on this, you can see that its dimension is 65. So if I want to change 100, so then I will click 100, so it changes its dimension to 100. If you want to change this dimension, you no need to delete this existing shape and create new one for changing the dimension. Just click on this value Then the dialog box will be highlighted. Then change the required value whichever you want. The shortcut for this dimension is click D on the keyboard. Then the dimension will be appear on the sketch plane. So it depends upon your dimension, the shape will be occurs. So the last tip for today is offset. The offset tool allows you to copy the same shape certain distance away from the original image. So for example, now I consider by drawing a circle, simple circle. So I am using the shortcut circle C and I am drawing the circle with a diameter of 300 with the radius of 150. So I want to create the offset plus 100 for this circle. So for creating the offset, you can directly choose offset in the modify option, or you can click O on the keyboard. So after selecting this shape, the draggable option appears on this shape. So if I want 100 millimeters more than this shape, so I am entering the dimension and click enter. So total my diameter of this outer radius circle is 400 millimeters with the radius of 200. So like this you can use offset for any shape for creating the copy of the original shape. Like this I have created the offset plus this circle. Now I will create the minus of this circle. So now I will create the inside circle. For inside you should type -10. So that's it. The inner circle will be appears by minusing 10 mm. So in this today's session we have discussed about line tool, and the second one is rectangle, third one is circle, and fourth one is dimensions, and fifth one is offset. I hope you enjoy this session. So if you have any queries, just comment it below. Just stay focused to my channel for next upcoming tips. Like, subscribe and share. Thank you.